Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing more to the table. It's time for our Warrior Postgame, where we got a Hy-Vee Warrior win tonight for Coach Cole Dewey and the Indian. A very good Cloud County team in town tonight. The Classic. Coach, congratulations, your first game as head coach of Indian Hills. You get the win. Just give us some opening comments and thoughts on your team and your challenging opponent tonight.
I thought we played together from start to finish. I mean, that was kind of our motto all week long, together. And I thought for 40 minutes we stayed together. Some guys didn't play as much as maybe they wanted, but they continued to cheer their teammates on the bench. And I thought it was a total team effort. That's what I wrote up on the board at the end of the game. I put up TTE. So does anybody know what this stands for? None of them knew. It was a total team effort tonight.
Well, Coach, we're gonna talk quite a bit about the players and some of the individual performances that they did have. But I want to start, because it was your first game as the head coach. Take us through what was those first few minutes before the game started for you personally tonight.
I'm not one of those guys that really puts pressure on myself. I mean, I know we put the work in ever since they've been here in July. I know every single day they've come in for the most part and put the work in and tried their best daily, and we prepared. I thought we had one of our best practices, our best week of a practice this week. And I told them on Monday, I said, we earned the right to win on Friday with our practice today. I told them on Tuesday, we earned the right to win on Friday with our practice today, and so on. So they earned the win tonight with their effort and we say locked in, so with their locked inness, I guess, if that's a word, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then their prep at shoot-around today, and that's kudos to them.
Well, we talked a little bit before the game, and you told me you fully expected Cloud County to be a very good opponent, and they were. They hung with us most of the way. They had some kids that can play some basketball.
No, they're a good team. We tried to make that very clear with these guys all week long, how good of a team they are, and I just feel like they're really, really together this early in the year. That's what everybody's trying to do, whether you're Duke, whether you're Indian Hills, whether you're the LA Lakers. Early in the year, you're just trying to become a team, and I feel like they are, from what we saw in the jamborees, they were down at Link Year with us about 2 weeks ago. That was a together team right there, and they didn't quit. They did not quit, and what I tell these guys all the time is, and I think I've told you, from about the 6 to 8 minute mark in the second half, that's where we step on people, and that's where we make our runs. And it was about the 6 to 8 minute mark tonight when we really took off.
Well, we're joined by sophomore Will Casey. Not a bad evening, 27 points, 11 rebounds. Will, congratulations to you. Talk a little bit about how good it must have felt to get back out there, get some regular season action going. How did it feel out there for you tonight?
Yeah, good first game for the team. We was focused on defense and be focused on what the coach asked him to do. So, like, be locked in on defense, rebounds, and don't turn the ball over. And I think for the first game, that was a good first game. Yeah.
You had some big Will Casey moments, some good dunks. We all love those Will Casey dunks. Was there a favorite tonight for you?
Yeah.
Favorite dunk?
It's gotta be the last one.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah. In the fast break, yeah. But I missed too much free throws.
Yeah, well, we'll worry about that down the road. You'll be all right. Take us through that last one. You were coming down the middle of the lane. I thought probably you were going to give it up, and then late realized he had made a commitment, and you checked the structure of the facility, it seemed like. So at what moment did you decide, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and slam this thing home?
I just pushed the ball in fast break, and I see nobody was coming, like, on defense, so I just jumped in. Yeah.
All right, the 11 rebounds as well. Coach, we look at the 27 points. What are you more proud of with him, the points or the rebounds?
I'm proud of the 11 rebounds and the 0 turnovers.
Yeah.
I've been on him. He probably wasn't a fan of me this week. I've been on him really, really hard. Just about energy and effort on the glass, and he kept saying he's going to be ready on Friday night, and he was. I would like for him to get a couple more defensive rebounds. He only had 2 of those, but those 9 offensive rebounds are impressive.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some of your guys up top. Trenton Walters, we knew he's a great player. I think he had 19 tonight.
Yeah.
Perkins and Allen Johnson, both just dynamic defensive players. Perkins, I thought it just seemed like nobody was cracking his defense tonight. So talk a little bit about your front court there, or your back court.
Yeah, we got some guys that can guard,
Yeah.
and that's kind of the I guess the structure of our team. Everything we talk about every day, everything builds off of our defense. Our defense makes us go. Our defense makes us go. All those dunks he had were probably off of our pressure defense, getting deflections, getting steals, getting rebounds that were just launched up because we were playing such good defense. We were contesting shots, and they were just throwing some tough ones up there, and we were able to get out in transition. But the identity of Warrior basketball this year is defense for sure.
All right, and we've got some great big guys as well, and one of them on the DL, DeShagas, we're looking to get back hopefully sooner than later. What can you share with us on him and when we might see him?
Hopefully he gets an MRI soon. He's day-to-day right now. We're just getting the MRI just to make sure he's good to go, but he should be back fairly soon. And
Simmerich, his first game out there for us, your thoughts on his play tonight?
He plays hard. I'm proud of him. He's a young freshman. He's only 18 years old. And I thought he played really, really hard. He's got to just focus on rebounding. But tonight's game was a tough one for him and Jamal to play in just because it was just so up and down and fast-paced. I mean, we didn't even run any offense really tonight. I mean, we ran a couple ball screens at the top, and we were just every single time we broke it, we were able to make plays off of the very first pass. So offensively, Vlad really helps us go. So he'll have some big games this year where we need him in there for sure.
Costello hit a couple tonight. He's a young man we know can really shoot it. For those of us that maybe haven't had a chance to see him play or have a lot of his background, what's he bring to the table, and what can we expect to see from him this season, you think?
I think from what all of y'all see is Mason Costello a shooter. What I see is he's probably our best off-ball defender. I mean, he's always in the right place. I think he took a big charge tonight.
Yeah,
maybe two.
Yeah.
He's always in the right place. He's always helping. He's always stunting at the ball. Anytime Will gets beat on defense, Mason Costello's right
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Well, you obviously were a member of a team that went to the Final Four last year. We sure looked like we were having fun out there, but you know it's a long season and still a lot of progress to make. You're going to be looked upon to be one of the leaders on this team. So what do you see from tonight, though, that you want to see us improve on going forward?
I think we just gotta keep winning, be focused on defense like we do. I think we're one of the best team on defense, and keep winning it. Go to Nationals.
Good plan.
All right,
Yeah.
another guy that we've got a lot of expectations for is Caden Nation. He did some great things tonight. Talk a little bit about his play.
Caden can really, really shoot the ball. I thought he turned down some good open looks in the William Penn scrimmage. I told him tonight, man, if you're open, let it fly. And I think all of his misses were just rattling in and out. But he found other ways to score. He got physical. He got inside, and he attacked the basket and got gave us some offensive power there. What was he, 4 for 8 from the field? All 4 misses was a three-pointer. So he was 3 for 3 from the 2. Caden's a really, really gifted scorer, and he's going to have some big games for us this year as well.
So we had a 9-point lead in the locker room. Not far into the second half, they had it tied up, but then we responded and came right back at them and then never looked back. What was the message there that you relayed, or did you just let your guys work through it?
You just keep at it. Just keep at it. Just keep the pressure defense. Keep them uncomfortable for 40 minutes, and eventually teams are going to crack.
Well, you look to tomorrow night, Butler, they fired up 56 three-pointers tonight.
How many they missed?
They only made 15.
Okay.
Now, obviously, they're not afraid to keep shooting. That tells me that they are confident shooters, and guys like that are going to have their nights. So now they faced a zone tonight. We're going to be more man-to-man. But your thoughts on what you saw from them and what you'll go into when you look at a team that obviously like to crank it up there.
Yeah, we got to defend the three-point line. And we got to just continue to play Warrior defense. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to change anything on our end. We're going to keep doing what we do, doing what we've been doing since these guys got here in July, and eventually, hopefully, it turns out like it did tonight.
All right, well, we'll have Butler tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Warriors get the big Hy-Vee Warrior win tonight as we pull away at the end 82-64. Leading scorer, Mr. Will Casey, threw in 27 points and grabbed 11 rebounds and had 0 turnovers. So a good night for Will Casey and the entire Warrior basketball team. We hope everybody will come back out tomorrow night. If not, be sure and tune in right here on Go Hills TV as we'll have you the action again. Congrats to Coach Dewey. 1-0 now as the head coach of the Indian Hills Warriors, and we'll go for 2-0 tomorrow night. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that's in the room tonight. That's going to do it for us on Go Hills TV. We're powered by JBS.
Go Warriors!